MotoGP, Dani Pedrosa wins Grand Prix of Valencia, Marc Marquez clinches 2017 title. Honda's Marquez held a commanding 21-point lead in the championship from Ducati rival Andrea Dovizioso, and was guaranteed the title with a top 11 finish or if Dovizioso failed to win the race. Dovizioso's fate was sealed when the early season pace setter crashed out 6 laps from the end as Marquez ultimately won the championship by 37 points. Live stream the MotoGP post-season test at Valencia on Fox Sports. Get your free 2-week Foxtel Now trial and start watching in minutes. Sign up now. Greater than results. Click here for full results from the Grand Prix of Valencia. Marquez's Honda teammate Dani Pedrosa won the race from France's Johann Zarco in second. At just 24, a highly mature Marquez is the youngest ever rider to win 4 Premier Class World titles after just 5 seasons in MotoGP, adding to 2 other World Championships at lower levels. Marquez wins World Championships 1:58 MotoGP. Marc Marquez has been crowned 2017 World Champion after an impressive race in Valencia. November 13, 2017. 20 days ago. /display/newscorpaustralia.com/web/news network, sport news and galleries /motorsports/. He drew level with British trio Mike Hailwood, Jeff Duke and John Surtees, and American Eddie Lawson as one of just 5 riders to triumph 4 times at the top level. Only 3 men, Giacomo Agostini, 8, Valentino Rossi, 7, and Mick Doohan, 5, have won the Premier Category Championship more often than Marquez. Marquez fought off an early challenge from Pedrosa, before letting Zarco through to the lead. Source: AFP. Starting from pole, Marquez waved Zarco through on the 4th lap to rule out any chance of an untimely early crash. However, he couldn't resist an attack on the Frenchman to try and win the championship in style with 8 laps to go and ran wide as his team held their breath, surviving but dropping down to 5th. During the race I was trying to be calm and control the situation, but then I thought now it is time to push because I felt really good, said Buoyant Marquez, who defied 27 crashes during the course of the season to win the title. In turn 1 I lost concentration on the break point, I broke too late and it was Marquez style until the end. Marquez nearly crashes out 1:03 MotoGP. Marc Marquez had one hand on the 2017 championship but he nearly came unstuck 8 laps from home at Valencia, saving a near crash at turn 1 having just taken the lead. November 13, 2017. 20 days ago. /display/newscorpaustralia.com/web/news network, sport news and galleries /motorsports/. Yet, Ducati's hopes of usurping Marquez were quickly undone as Jorge Lorenzo and then Dovizioso both crashed out as they paid the price for pushing at the limit for the whole race. "We were over the limit the whole race so we both made mistakes," said Dovizioso. "I want to say thank you to the whole team, all the sponsors because we had a great season." However, He admitted seeing Marquez fly off the track precipitated his own mistake as he pushed even harder. Dovizioso's title hopes crash 0:54 MotoGP. Andrea Dovizioso's slim title hopes ended with a crash with 6 laps to go in the Grand Prix of Valencia November 13, 2017. 20 days ago. /display/News Corp Australia.com/web/news network, sport news and galleries/motorsports/. It's a standard thing for Marc. I didn't have the speed to attack the rider in front of me, so when I saw that I thought, okay, this is good, but I tried even harder and I was already pushing 100% until that time. Up front, Pedrosa and Zarco were left to battle it out for the race win in a pulsating final few laps. Marquez: "It's an amazing feeling." 0:53 MotoGP. Marc Marquez has been crowned the 2017 World MotoGP champion. Hear what he had to say after the race. November 13, 2017. 20 days ago. /display/News Corp Australia.com/web/news network, sport news and galleries/motorsports/. Ultimately, though, the Spaniard came out on top on home soil to deny Zarco his first MotoGP win and round off a perfect day for the Honda pair. "At the end I could see the race was there and I had to go for it," said Pedrosa. "Johan was very strong all the race and it was very difficult because he was going into the corner very fast. At the end I tried a few different times, but I made mistakes and finally into turn 1 I could make it stick." Zarco, Pedrosa and Marquez celebrate on the podium. Source: AFP with staff writers.